Hello, everybody, and my name is Alex Nisbet, and welcome to the very first episode of Movie Logo Museum. This is a new series I'm starting. Basically, I'm just going to take a look at movie logos, and I'm going to kind of commentate over new changes happening. So today's topic is kind of a big one, actually. It's the 20th Century Fox logo change. Basically, it says here on closinglogos.com. In December 2017, Disney plans to buy most of 21st Century Fox's assets, including yada yada. And then Alita Battle Angel was the last movie released by Fox themselves, yada yada. And then, okay. The remaining assets Disney did not acquire, notably the Fox Network and Fox News, were spun off into a new company called Fox Corporation. In January 2020, Disney announced that it would be dropping the word Fox from the company name, presumably to avoid confusion with Fox Corporation, renaming it to 20th Century Studios. Now, I know that there was already like a merger a long time ago, something like that. There was 20th Century Pictures, and they kind of combined. It was like Fox Film also, or something like that, and they combined and then they made 20th Century Fox. And that's what they've had for a very long time here. But while there has been some changes to the logo, like there was originally, like all these flat looking logos, more wider logos. Then there was, in 1994, with the movie True Lies, there was the CGI logo, which was my personal favorite. It was just really good. And it said a News Corporation company at the bottom, and that lasted for a long time until like it says here 2010, but then it made an appearance in 2013. And in 2010 we got a new CGI logo that is pretty much the same thing, like they all have like kind of the same music, but it was updated, it had more detail going on, and it looked a lot better. However, in 2013 the byline, a News Corporation company, disappeared. And it's, the logos kind of look like that. However, in 2020, because they're doing this thing now, the logo has changed slightly. So instead of saying Fox, it's replaced with the word Studios. The word Century is also taller to accommodate it. And there are also some additional changes like a different sky backdrop and sleeker looking searchlights. The music's the same. And it first appeared on a TV spot for the movie The Call of the Wind, which I just finished watching it yesterday. Like I just watched it and I thought it was good. Like I thought it was a decent movie. And it made its official debut on said movie. And just looking at the pictures and looking at some comparisons people made online, it does look a little different. The searchlights look a little more defined. They look a little more blue. The word Century is taller, and the sky has changed a little bit. It seems like they improved the CGI just a little bit, like they were changing the word Fox to Studios, which I kind of would have preferred the word Pictures, but whatever. And then they took that time to make the logo slightly better in other parts, I overall like it, but the only thing I don't really like is the name change. I mean, it's going to get really hard to kind of leave aside the word Fox just because it's been a part of the logo for so long. And Studios is going to get a little hard to get used to, but I think over time we're going to eventually get used to it. It's not like a really big thing. I mean, it's mostly kind of the same thing. The studio's still around. It's not like some big awful thing is happening, but it's just different. And that's just what I'm going to be talking about here with other movie logos. What's different, some comparisons. It doesn't look bad. For what they did, it doesn't look bad. They could have done something really stupid and named it something really awful or whatever, or but overall, give it a year or something like that, and then people will be like really used to it, and then we'll come to love it. Some people right now really don't like it or are really like confused. It's not like a big deal to me, but it is something to kind of note as being like kind of a decent change, because this is the first time it's said that, and it's had the Fox name for like many decades, but it's no big deal. Thank you very much for watching. I will make more of these movie logo museum videos if you guys like it. There's always in the realm of logos, whether it's television logos or print logos or movie logos, there's always new changes each day and new changes, like, oh, they stop with this logo and they start up with a new logo, or these two companies merge and they create a new company or whatever. Because movie logos are never really quite permanent, they always change over time. New technology like CGI and stuff like that, new fanfares and stuff. And I think that's okay, that's perfectly fine. Some logos you'll never see again because that company, filed for bankruptcy, or, something else happened to it. But yeah, I mean, it's just interesting. A big company like 20th Century Fox is now changed, but it's going to be okay. I can just tell. Everything's going to be fine. Yeah. So thank you guys very much for watching.